All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now, here's Anunoby. Pass to Hart. Towns sets the pick for Hart. And the dunk by Towns.
And, you know, you got multiple options with this guy coming out of the screen. He can go pick and pop on you. He can go pick and roll. Towns can hurt you either way.
Neesmith with the ball. He's guarded by Anunoby.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. It's going to be Towns shooting. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The free throw drops for Towns.
One of the things I love about Towns is how versatile he is. He's a big guy who continues to be a matchup nightmare for defenses.
Pass to Nembhard. Five on the clock. Over Bridges. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now here's Brunson. And it's sent back by Turner.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Indiana moving it around. No good that time. Towns with the defensive effort. And Clark, the debate around Karl Anthony Towns. Is he the greatest shooting big of all time?
Well, look, if you just want to go numbers, it's an emphatic yes. No 7-footer has ever shot it like Cat. Around 40% from three over his career. That's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career. So I say yes.
Here's Halliburton. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket.
At the arc, Halliburton, confident, no fear, no hesitation. He sees a good shot, he's letting it fly.
Here's Towns. The rebound by Turner. Indiana trailing here. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They easily took Thursday's game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Out to the wing. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The
great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now, here at Carlisle, here calling timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. We talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson. And he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. You have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Now, Brunson following the three-point attempt by Pascal Siakam. And Brunson gets it to go.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Turner with a screen on Brunson. Nifty move. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Towns. Tyrese Halliburton is flat out special, Clark. You say it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro of platinum-level capability. His turnover numbers, outstanding. He's a guy that flirts with the 50, 40, 90 shooting splits and is going to lead the league in assists, I think, a better part of his career going forward. That's how good he is.
And New York making a change here. Achua's checked in. Halliburton hits them both. Mark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
Now, here's Siakam. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Shot clock at 5. Here's Siakam. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Towns down low. Siakam's there. Shoots from the right block. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Catherine, he's checked in for the Pacers. And a switcher also for New York. Miles McBride's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Pacers trail by 6. Outside Mathurin. There's a good screen. Pass to Turner. To the right side. Siakam, right side. Misses in close. Knicks have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Hart the pass to McBride. New York moving it around. Hart finds McBride. Over Mathurin. McBride's shot is off. Indiana's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Now, here's Nesmith. Defended by Hart. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Clark, as we watch Aaron Nesmith, he was such a great shooter in college, and it took him a while to find his stroke in the NBA.
And you know what, Kevin? Nothing really surprising about that. Most players struggle to find their game in the NBA, to find their role in the NBA. But Nesmith, he's found his rhythm and his role, and he clearly is dangerous from behind the arc.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Toppin comes in for Miles Turner, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. And Sonny Smith nails both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Brunson sends a screen for Hart. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Now, here's Siakam. Still without a basket.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Hart with a screen on Mathurin. Here's McBride. Pacers with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Siakam, that's good.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
Now, here's Hart. That three off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
The score now all even.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Brunson the pass to Achua. Back to Brunson. Over McConnell. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And so Siakam will bring it up for Indiana. Again, Indiana.
And this is what separates Siakam from other guys his size. The ball handling and that ability to stop and pop.
Hart with a screen on Mathurin. Here's McBride. On target from 13 feet. McBride's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
McConnell against Brunson. Pass to Toppin. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Pacers lead by 2.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
And it's Brunson missing. Fires from way outside. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Pacers as they end the first quarter on a 14-6 run. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And here we go, getting back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Finals. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
Here's Halliburton. Driving inside. Robinson pulls it in. New York shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Here's Bridges. Oh!
Unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that.
Now, here is Halliburton. Trains the three-pointer. Halliburton's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pacers.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Robinson dishes to Bridges. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Inside, Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Bridges, and the shot goes down. Bridges has got 4 this quarter.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Walker with the screen for Halliburton. Pass to McConnell. Clock at 6. Here's Toppin, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Toppin's got 6 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Bridges, lays it up and banks it in. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on?
It can certainly take a toll, but it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
Now here's Payne. Still yet to score. Takes the three. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Robinson a screen on Mathurin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for New York, Mitchell Robinson at the line for 2.
No good on that one. Some changes for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Walker. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Then for the Knicks, Towns comes in for Achua. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Miles McBride. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Last season, Miles Turner became the Pacers' all-time leader in block shots.
That's a pretty impressive feat when you consider some of the Pacers who've played there historically. Jermaine O'Neal, Rick Smith, Roy Hibbert. Come on now. Great work by Miles Turner. So we need to give him his flowers now, and I think he's going to continue to add to that shot block total. Virtually no way to stop Towns. He's extremely dangerous that close to the bucket.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Robinson with the block. Mathurin against Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Drains it from beyond the arc. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
Right now, Towns is putting on a show. It's up to the defense to try to figure out how to slow him down.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Siakam is checked in for the Pacers. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Brunson's checked in. Bridges with it. Picked up by Turner. And Towns throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Towns kicks to Brunson. Robinson a screen on Halliburton. And the dunk by Robinson.
Oh, that's a nice read from Brunson out of the pick and roll.
Pacers trail by 4. Siakam outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Achua, he's checked in for Robinson. And Miles McBride subbed in for Bridges. Here's Nembhard following the score by New York. The high post shot. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Halliburton.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
Now, here's Achua. He has yet to score. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. It's good. McBride's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Knicks. For Indiana, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Nesmith with the bounce pass. Halliburton against Brunson. And it's Halliburton missing. New York with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Anunoby passes to Towns. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, I like the way Towns plays such a physical style. It's tough on the officials, but the fact that he doesn't mind initiating contact gets him to the stripe.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. And Indiana making a change here. Matherin's checked in. That one misses. Pacers trail by 7. Nemhard with it. Pass to Turner. Now Nesmith. Turner with a screen on Brunson. Here's Nemhard. That shot is off. New York has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Brunson surveying the D. Over Nesmith. Brunson, good. Brunson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Now, here's Nesmith. Turner with a screen for Matherin. Nice jump shot. Good.
A smooth operator in that pick and roll. Matherin understanding how to capitalize with that handle.
Towns, the pass to Anunoby. Back to Towns. Some nice passing by New York here. And here's Brunson outside. Pacers trail by 7. Pass to Nemhard. Now Siakam. There's the screen. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam Clark has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off.
Buries it from three-point range.
Boy, Harden is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Matherin against Anunoby. Now Nemhard over Brunson. And the shot falls short this time.
Man, this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Now, here's Siakam. Puts up a deep 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's New York holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the...
Hello, basketball fans. Halfway through this Game 6, and so far it's been a good one for the New York Knicks.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
Hey, if you can get the ball in close, why settle? Invite the defense to stop it.
Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, with a chance to close out the series at home, you know they're feeling the pressure in this one, Kenny.
Yeah, if they can't get it done in 6, Game 7 will not be in their favor. This is their best chance.
A rowdy hometown crowd, if they can't close a deal, they do not deserve to even advance to the next round.
Big fella laying down the gauntlet. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Pacers trail by 8. Turner with a screen on Brunson. And it's Halliburton missing. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
The Knicks have hit just 2 free throws and 5 attempts today.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Hart drops them both. Pacers trail by 10. Outside Turner. Pass to Neesmith. Shoots over Anunoby. Neesmith can't get it to go. And Anunoby, here we go. The Knicks have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early.
For the Knicks, OG Anunoby, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Anunoby. And so he makes both from the line. Pacers trail by 12. With some arc, and it's Halliburton missing. New York shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Towns for 3. He's still out. Now he is 9 of 10.
Not much you can do to stop his J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
Out in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
At the line, for the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton, 1 shot.
Halliburton has lots of skills you love to see from a young guard. Boy, I tell you what, he's got a bright future. Love watching this young man play.
Anunoby passes to Towns. Shoots over Turner. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Pass to Siakam. Now here's Turner. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Anunoby. Here's Brunson. The rebound by Halliburton. Pacers trail by 12. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one is on Towns.
Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul.
Indiana shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. First free throw is good.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the charts. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
Good on both. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Hart. Towns with it. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
When Towns is hammering the inside, putting pressure on the defense, good things happen for this team.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Halliburton, and the lead is down inside single digits. Halliburton's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Neesmith. Here's Nembhard. Bridges with some nice defense. The Knicks leading by 11. Hart finds Anunoby. Towns at the elbow. 6 on the shot clock. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
The shot by Turner, no good. New York's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. To the inside. Here's Siakam. And that one, good. Siakam's got 10 points.
Oh, they made him work for it, but Siakam knows how to finish strong inside.
Brunson the pass to Towns. And another turnover here by New York.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Neesmith. Here's Halliburton. 19 points in the game. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Turner. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Hart the pass to Bridges. Teardrop shot. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Nembhard, defended by Hart, and the foul on Miles Turner. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Achua, he's checked in for the Knicks. New York leading by 11. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Brunson sets a screen for Towns. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And finished off by Siakam.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
The Pacers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. Robinson's checked in for the Knicks.
At the line, for Indiana, Pascal Siakam. 1 shot.
And the Knicks with possession here. Brunson kicks to Achua. Back to Brunson. Down low, Bridges. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. 11 points for Mikal Bridges.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 10. It's Robinson, top of the key. It's to Hart. Here's Brunson. 8 points for him. The shot's good from Achua.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
Back to Halliburton. Tapping a screen on Brunson. Crosses over. It's blocked. Bridges, right side. Hart, no good. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. A 12-point game. Some solid defense from Hart. Knicks have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Pass to Achua. And here's Brunson. Defended by Mathurin. Double by Halliburton. In the corner, it's Bridges. A three-pointer, no good. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Siakam. Lays it up off the glass. And that's 15 points for Siakam.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Bridges shot. Good.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Pass to Nembhard. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Nembhard's got 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Count it.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Pass to Hart. Robinson kicks to Brunson. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Some changes for Indiana. Shepard comes in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. And the Knicks making a change here as well. McBride's checked in. Now, here's Siakam. He's got 15. Yep, it counts. Siakam's got 9 points here in the second half.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
Robinson, a screen on Mathurin. Here's Brunson. Brunson, hard finish inside.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Knicks lead by 5. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Towns down low, guarded by Walker. Towns, the pass to McBride. Stolen by McConnell. Makes it off the glass. McConnell's got his first basket of the night. New York leading by 3. Pass to Anunoby. Outside, Towns. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
And the first one at the line is good. Achua, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Pacers trail by 5. Outside Mathurin. Walker a screen on Anunoby. Here's Mathurin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one goes on Anunoby.
And battling against the interior of that defense, nice to see that Mathurin has that toughness.
Throw good, Mathurin.
Pretty easy to get excited about Benedict Mathurin's potential. He's got a high motor and a terrific set of athletic skills and the ability to knock it down.
And he can't hit the second.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Here's McBride. Drops in the short one. And the Knicks lead by 6.
And really a good defensive effort there to protect the rim, but the positioning just too good. Got to deny him the ball before he gets to that spot.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. 21 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
Towns, no luck.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Halliburton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Halliburton's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here's Payne. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Achua. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Halliburton outside. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Payne. He started closely. Here's Anunoby. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Mathurin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now, here's McConnell. Payne covering. Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Payne. Towns sets the pick for Payne. Back to Towns. Here's McBride. Walker with the rebound. For Indiana, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Back to Halliburton. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pass to Payne. And here is Achua. Now Towns. And he gets it to go. Towns has got 10 points in just the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Turner's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And it's tied up with that one. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana to take the lead. Siakam, good. And that's now 21 points for Siakam.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. The Pacers making a switch here. Neesmith has checked in. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Brunson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Brunson, a very physical player. Someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Brunson. The Pacers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the 4th so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. A nice shot by Halliburton.
Halliburton has a nice combination of smarts and skill. Makes him a cagey scorer.
Anunoby outside. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Brunson. Brunson from long distance.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Towns. Neesmith can't get it to go.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Towns, high post. Anunoby outside. Here's Brunson. Nice. Brunson working inside.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Pass to Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. Hard against Siakam. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Brunson, and the Knicks good for 2.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Siakam against Hart. Siakam misses. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. And that one, good. And the Knicks lead by 7.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Back to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. Towns, the screen. Anunoby has the open look. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Against Siakam. 1:06 left here in the 4th quarter. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Pass to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. And the basket is good. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Brunson. Pass to Hart. Towns, a screen on Siakam. Hart, no good. Turner with it. So it's New York picking up the win. I think, Greg, they played with a little more, of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific, you're right. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.